Hey, if you're working hard trying to get your website to rank higher in search, you've probably heard of SEO. And what I've done is I've created an SEO extension based off of extensions or SEO tools that I've used that I find have been helpful for me. What I tried to do is take inspiration from those and add my own little twist to it to just come up with my own. And so I'm really excited. This is version 1 of the app, but I thought let me just walk you through a couple examples of how this might be helpful for you if you're trying to improve your SEO. So here's the client website that I have, and once you go to the page here, you just want to download it. It's called SEO Wingman, and you will just go to any page on your website and there's going to be information that's shown. So here I'll just walk you through it, and this is the parts that I wanted to include here are what I find are the essentials to SEO, just to make sure that you're doing things right. So here, just quickly walking on any page, you can see the page title and the meta description. The page title is the most important piece of SEO. It's the, let's say, the one factor, the one that has the highest weight for Google to try to understand what your page is about. And so here, what it's helpful is that you can see, am I including things like my business name? If I'm a local business, am I including location? Do I have the keyword of what my industry expertise or what my expertise area is? You know, all these kind of things are really helpful. And then you can kind of see here the meta description, what it is that you're talking about. I put this here, internal links, for now. I'm not sure, I might take it off, but this is good. In general, you want to have internal links going from which is basically a page that links to another page on your website. It's helpful for Google to understand like how many pages your website is, how they're all interconnected. And so by having links, that can be helpful. For now, it kind of shows everything. It kind of, even the menu things, that's not so helpful. I want to see if I can improve this, but anyhow, I included it here. The next part is the headings. Headings is super helpful because what people sometimes, when you're writing things in a document and you have things as headings, you might forget that you're not to include certain keywords and stuff. And so what this will help you get a sense of is, am I including keywords in my headings? Do they kind of follow a nice structure? And the one thing that I like about this is with H1. So let's say I'll go here, and so this is a site that I'm currently I'm making right now, and oh, I have a visitor. You will see that if I click here, I go to headings, it says, oh, look out, you should only use one heading, so one H1. So I kind of created these things because these are little kind of best practices of how you should go about SEO. So you should really only have one H1 per page. And so if you do these little errors here and there, this is where you will something will pop up in red or something, or you might see here no headers here, and that's fine. And so just wanted to put these little areas of like sprinkle little things of, oh, you should do this or you shouldn't do that. And so as you go around about this, you'll see certain stuff like this. Just going back to this example, so here we can also see if your schema is on your page or not. So if we go, for example, let's go to the contact page, we will see, let's go to schema. There's no schema here. Let me go to this website, my website. So we'll see that I have schema. Schema, if you're probably paying for an SEO service or something, they will help you to integrate this. I have some tutorials on how to set up your schema if you use a Webflow website. But what's really helpful is that this is information that, for a blog, for example, I can kind of see here that I have this information. What this information is doing is it's telling Google that you have certain information, and they sometimes will call out your website in a special way. So for example, if I do best place for vacation. Oh, and now I have another visitor. You'll see that sometimes you get these special results here at the top. That has to do with schema. And so what we can do is we can use that to our advantage to have a good, let's say, improve our SEO strategy. And then finally, the last thing is just saying, what will your page look like on social? So on this page, you get the page description and title. This is like what will show up if you share across Facebook, LinkedIn, or one of these social platforms, and the image that will be shown. Sometimes what I've noticed when is companies, you might forget to have an image, and so then you just have this blank looking link on these social networks. So all this might be a little bit helpful. All right. So with that, with the people coming in, I just wanted to give a quick demonstration of this tool. This is version 1, and I would love feedback from you to learn how to improve this and make it more helpful for you. All right. With that, I wish you a wonderful day and keep getting it.